Welcome to Harton Homestead. It's the coldest day of the year so far. Nobody is here except for me. Everything is completely frozen and it's just peaceful. Do you all remember a couple of weeks ago when I asked the question, what should I grow? Here, one of the committee members was gifted a cold frame that he can't use, and he has given me a beautiful cold frame. Look at this. Fantastic. So I am actually going to put the cold frame here. Right, let's get this moved. This is a bit heavier than I expected it to be. Right, okay, so. Good Lord, good Lord, good Lord. I found this horseshoe when I was clearing out this area when I first came. It's so cute, but I can't seem to make it stand up. And I think you can't have them upside down, can you? Isn't upside down bad luck for a horseshoe? I don't want any bad luck. This one is heavy as hell. God. Oh, how wonderful. That was very kind. Right. I think it could have a nice home here. Right. Let's have a look. So, we unfurl these things. I don't know what the word is. Is it unscrew? Unscrew. Unscrew. And, wow. You put your stuff in here that will happily grow in the cold. It's starting to deteriorate a little bit, this, but we can just replace this sheet with a new polycarbonate sheet. I'm not sure how they put this in there, actually. You could just put a new 2-foot sheet over the top when it's time and then lock it up. Right. This works wonderful, doesn't it? Look. Do this up. Okie dokie. Right. And then next week, I will put a crate here. I think I will be able to fit maybe just one extra crate here. And I will teach you how to make a DIY cold frame with things you'll find in your kitchen and a big plastic box that you will not find in your kitchen. That will be fun. I'm going to try and rake all this manure onto the bed, but I've left it for a couple of days and it's freezing, so we'll see if it moves. Now, horse manure. You will always get weeds if you use fresh horse manure. I use fresh horse manure in late autumn, early spring. Hello, Fluffy. My Robin has just settled on the top of the camera. So as I'm talking to you, I'm looking at him. Hello, Fluffy. Hi, baby. Are you going to come and have some dinner? Hello. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's over there. So, yes, most people put fresh manure on their beds in the autumn. They say to use well-rotted manure, but I mean, I've only ever used fresh manure and it's been fine. It rots down over the winter and it's been perfectly fine for me. I've not had a problem with it at all. I have got 2 beds where I'm not putting any manure on because I'm going to grow sweet corn in them. And as far as I'm aware, it's not the best idea to put manure on beds with compost. I'm going to need a new fresh lot of compost for my pumpkin area when I get round to it. Won't be till spring at least now because they need to go in a bit later. And my recommendation if you're putting fresh manure down is put horse manure from horses who are in fields. Try and get it from a trusted source. If you use cow manure, you definitely need to let that rot because it is way more potent and it could cause you problems. But my horse manure, looking lovely. Looking lovely. Right, everybody, let's have a tour of the allotment. Here we have the rarest of things on an allotment, rubbish bags. So this area, once again, is going to be my pumpkin area. I've done nothing with it. Compost bay, manure. I've actually filled this up a little bit, so I'm just waiting for it to decompose. And this here, I've just filled up a little bit more. Won't use it till next year. Right, let's go look at the beds. Unfortunately, my dog pulled me over and I fell into this. It's an absolute miracle I didn't get hurt because that is glass. So these are just waiting for me to do something. Next week, we're going to use one of these to build a DIY cold frame. You're going to love that. Strawberry bed. The half that's not got strawberries in it is covered with straw, and the half that's got strawberries in it isn't covered with straw. This is not normal. Don't do this. This is now manured. It will be composted in spring because I don't waste valuable compost by putting it on in winter. This bed, once again 3 by 1.5, is, you saw this a couple of weeks ago. We planted garlic and then we planted onions, and then the top third has got nothing in it yet. I don't know what we'll plant there. Probably, I don't know, maybe a couple, I don't know, suggestions. Question of the week. What shall we plant in this tiny little bit of bed? Under here is my dahlia. I dare not check it. I am hoping it has survived. I didn't know I was meant to dig them up, and now it's too late. This bed, I have not done anything with yet. I'll sort this out in spring because the ground's now just too heavy. This bed, I've mostly manured, but the ground is now too bad for me to dig out the chard. Thankfully, it has not flowered, so I'm not going to be stuck with a load of seeds. Great. This bed has got the world's biggest kohlrabi in it. It's almost a Swede now, really. It'll be perfectly fine, though. I still have some beetroots to take out here. These cabbages, they're done. They're finished. I need to take them out and compost that. My wineberry, I'm probably going to just have to build a bit of trellis for it to wind around this year. Take the dead canes off and wind the new canes around something because I've left it too late to move it, unfortunately. This area is our new area that we've put together. Next week, I'm going to be bringing down some 2.5 metre by 80 centimetre beds. I have 2 of them, perhaps 3. And if I just put them here, and I think I'm going to grow flowers here. I just didn't get enough flowers last year. I really like flowers. Dahlias especially, I absolutely love. And then up here, this is was polytunnel, then we changed it to brassica cage. Now it is just empty. I think French beans in here, and then I don't have to do anything with worrying about the sides or the mesh. I'll just leave it as it is for now. And that really is it. You've seen the cold frame round the corner, and that is it today. Right then, guys and gals, thank you for coming to the allotment with me today. It's been a blast. We've got loads done. Next week, we're going to learn how to make DIY cold frames. If you enjoy my videos, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and please comment. And I will see you in the next one.